Hello and welcome to the Mission Series. I've started a new project called the Mission Series. It's a universe built around one idea. Every video is its own mission, hence the name. Every mission follows the same core rules. You start from zero, no cheats. The setup changes from game to game, but the idea stays the same. We follow the rules, complete the objective, and see if I can pull it off. Some missions will focus only on story, others will be full-on challenges, but all will follow the same system. Mission Underdog takes place in Hogwarts Legacy. It's on hard mode. I'm not allowed to use any talent points or upgrade my gear. Only healing potions are allowed and plants, unless the quest forces me to use something else. Just a small introduction to the story before we get into the action and the challenge that lay ahead. Firstly, we get introduced to the Professor Fig, who is gonna be our mentor and a good friend, and George, who informs us about Rainrock, who is gonna be our main enemy. George also informs us about a gift which Professor Fig's wife had gave him. The gift is a box which our character opens with ancient magic. Professor Fig gets us to safety. Here we find out what the key in the box is for. It leads to a vault in the Gringotts Bank.
I don't believe it. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
The pensive shows memories, and all we really see is some old professors talk about ancient magic and
Follow
how
my
they
lead.
need to protect it.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Yeah,
I was right.
right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
God damn.
I know a way out.
We escape just in time to make it to the sorting ceremony.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
You belong in Slytherin!
That's the bad guys. Let's go. Life at Hogwarts isn't just about magic battles and dark spells. Between the chaos, there are classes to attend, lessons to survive, and a few, interesting students to deal with.
I'm ominous.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Accio. That is it.
Levioso, basic cost, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Protego. Nothing lucky about it.
On a peaceful day in
And here we
Hogsmeade
are.
that
It is hard to
turned
know where
quickly
to
into a
start.
full-on troll attack. And you could see how I'm underpowered and does no real damage. And the death counter starts early. Now the real mission starts. Damn, Daniel. Oh. Fuck is gold. I like it.
Expelliarmus! Descende!
Goddamn. At this point, the game starts introducing the gear system. You know, stronger
that looks as
ropes,
if it was made
better
for
wands, upgrades, all that. Normally, this is where you start getting powerful. But for this mission, we have no option. I am rocking this starter gear to the end of the game.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
Before going to the restricted area of the library, I needed some practice because I was still bad at dueling.
Accio. There you go.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Protego. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to...
Protego! Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
In the search of our missing pages, we meet Scrope, who has a lead on where the pages could be. But it proved to be harder than expected. I got destroyed. Destroyed by frogs.
Incendio.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?